Hello everyone, this is OpsterGaming here. Today I will be discussing what are the best heroes to use versus guild bosses in Clash of Lords 2. Now this video is not guild boss specific, so I won't be saying heroes for each guild boss, as that would just be formations. I'm going to be going by an overall across all guild bosses, what heroes tend to be the best versus them. Now, I will show one piece of guild boss gameplay of my own account, so it won't be crazy damage, but it won't be too low. But first of all, I'm going to start off with the long part of the video by going through each and every hero, saying is it good for guild bosses and what guild boss I'd recommend it against. I know it says it's not going to be guild boss specific, but remember this is an overall. So, Savage Chief, well, he's not good. Dark Rider, crap. Demon Slayer was actually quite good against Ether Ogre at one point, but I don't think he is anymore. But I'm going to say Ether Ogre under 1 point and say not so good, but potential, yeah. The others, no. So overall, I wouldn't say. Skull Mage, no. Glory Priestess, she's an alright hero, but I've never really seen her as a good hero in guild boss. Air Elite, nah. Blitzbomber, no. Hydrasaur, no. Blockhead, no. Pounder, no. Pangoli, no. But at the same time, Pangoli, on an overall against all the guild bosses, he could be alright because he could push the guild boss back into your heroes. So technique wise, he might actually be useful. But on an overall basis, when it comes to damage and health and stuff, I wouldn't say I'd recommend using him against any guild bosses. Abius Demon is actually decent in guild boss, so across all the guild bosses he's actually alright, because he can heal himself whilst attacking the guild boss, which means that pretty much there's a solid battle back and forth. So Abius Demon is actually quite a good hero against the guild boss. He's not amazing, but he's alright. So for a free-to-play player or beginning player, Abius Demon could actually be alright to use against the guild boss. Juan once again, with same as Abius Demon in a way, and he's not as good really. So I'd say I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't even recommend trying to invest in it no matter where you are in the game. But if you had a really good Juan from before, yeah, just try that in guild boss. Renivan, probably one of the best heroes in the game, and one of the best heroes in the game against guild boss specifically as well. Because if you've got some really good heroes on the team, one of them dies and it's one of your best damage dealers, Renivan can just bring it back to life, almost full health, 85% health I think, and they just go back hammering on the guild boss. So she can revive your heroes and also bring back their divines. So very good hero in guild boss. I'd put her on the amazing therefore, yeah. Amazing is above good. Arctic Lord, no. Sorry, Caldy Bell, no. Sapphics, no. Great Sage, I wouldn't recommend it. I imagine that it might be able to stun the guild boss skills. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not going to recommend him against guild boss, but if you wanted to try it out, you could. Landslide, no. Ambrosia is actually quite good against the guild boss because she can deal some alright damage. She's not the worst damage dealer in the world compared to a lot of healing heroes. She can actually do some good damage, but she is especially useful for healing. So she can bring your heroes up in health, and that is really needed against guild bosses because they can kill your heroes quite easily. So you need to be able to keep them alive. So Renivan and Ambrosia are very good against guild bosses. Genie, rubbish. Enchantress, probably the better version of Ambrosia, this one, and Renivan, because she's almost a mix of both. She can heal heroes. Not as good as Ambrosia can heal, but she is very good at healing. She can also revive heroes like Renivan. Not as good at reviving, but she can revive heroes. So she's right in the middle. Doesn't specialise in either of the skills, but she's good at both of the skills. So I'd put her an amazing row. And Bro should probably go in good row, Renivan amazing row, and Enchantments in the amazing row just after Renivan, yeah? Berserker no, Wanton no. Arcane Caster is actually a very good hero versus the guild boss. Specifically one guild boss. She is very good versus Ether Ogre. She can deal some crazy damage to him. He really struggles against her Divine, but she leeches HP off him and makes the equivalent amount of damage. Now that can be really good versus Ether Ogre and really gets you damage up quick. So she's very powerful against Ether Ogre. She used to be much better against Ether Ogre than she is now, but I'd still recommend her as a good hero versus Ether Ogre. Versus the other guild bosses, she's not so good, so I'm going to put her on the good row. Toxic Shaman, same in guild boss as he is in anything really, so I'm going to put him in the middle on average. Well, actually average is equal to good, yeah. Bullhead, no. Wrath, I'd put him on the average row, so average good. Wolven Fiend, I would generally would probably put him on the amazing row. He's very good against things like guild boss because he ain't gonna die. He'll go there and he ain't gonna die. You can't really kill Wolven Fiend against guild boss because he's too high HP and keeps healing himself with one of his active skills. So that's why he'd be very good, but it's also because Wolven Fiend can be a crazy damage dealer. Now you need that against guild boss to get your score up as quick and as quick as possible to make sure you get the very maximum damage possible. So Wolven Fiend is amazing against guild boss. Ironclad no. Storm Rider very good against guild boss. Sometimes you'll get very lucky with his Divine and get an Ether Ogre to fight one of the guild bosses, so that can be really good. But he can do some really good damage. He's got that skill. No, Storm Rider is just very good, so I'll put him on the amazing row versus guild boss as well. Ravager, I've never really seen him versus guild boss, but I don't imagine he's very good. Penthesilea, very good versus guild boss. I would put her on the middle, so put in between average and amazing, yeah? Average and amazing, she's bang on in the middle. She's not amazing, but she's not average, so that's my opinion on it really. She's a very good damage dealer, but I don't think she's good enough to go amazing. Imp Mistress, average. Tidal Guardian, I don't really think he's good against it at all. No, actually he is. I've seen a lot of people do really well with Tidal Guardian versus it. I can't really explain his skill or anything, I've never really used it. Never really used it, so I don't know. I'm going to need your guys' advice on Tidal Guardian really. Please comment down below and say your opinions on him. I'm going to put him in the middle between average and amazing because I don't know. Still in there. Exafan, put him on amazing. He's really good. Do crazy damage, especially once max enlightened. Officer Reindeer, paired with Exafan, he can do really well. On his own, not very good. So, yeah. Pyreal is amazing though. She's probably the best hero in the game versus guild boss. Some people want to argue that Chrono Keepers and Shooting Star is okay, but I'm saying Pyreal is. She's crazy. She'll go to that guild boss and she will smash his face in, yeah. She is probably the biggest damage dealer in Clash Royale 2. She gets really high damage really quick. Very good hero. She's actually feasible for free-to-play players again now as well, so that's very useful for free-to-play players also. So I would definitely advise getting her for guild boss, and I'm putting her on the top of average. Arachne, I don't really know if she's very good against guild boss or not, so I'll put her in between the average and amazing row. Chrono Keeper, amazing. He's just amazing and everything, yeah. Chaos Ember, I can't really comment really. He's the one who drags him in, isn't he? So is he dragging the guild boss and doing some good damage? I'm not sure. Not sure. I need you guys' opinions on that also. I'm not really going to go into that one at all. Nightman Morpho, once again same as Chaos Ember really. And Shooting Star, I haven't seen enough gameplay of it, but I'd imagine with that big gun and stuff she'd be a very good damage dealer making her very good versus the guild boss. So that is all the heroes covered. I hope that was useful to you guys. I think I've given some good information on all of them. Now I'm going to do one attack against Ether Ogre with my heroes. This ain't going to be no kind of pro gameplay, guys, I'm not going to lie. This is my own personal account, which I'm mainly free to play on. So we're just going to see how I do. Resolving this is a little bonus in the video. It was for fun, really. Oh, we got the Ether Ogre spawned in from the Storm Rider. Fantastic. That's the news. Now you can see his damage he does a lot for, really. He increases it a lot more. Now we're going to use Renivan to bring back the Divines. Arcane Cast to get his skill off again. Now we're gonna save the enchantments because we want to be able to heal up. So now you can see that my Renivan is dying here. Now I'm going to use her to heal back up. So you can see enchantments heals. She can also revive if she dies. Renivan can revive and she can bring back divine skills, like I said. Ether Ogre is doing some really good damage. She's Storm Rider staying back but doing some very good damage here. Let's try and get some more damage in. I'm going to save the Renivan in case it dies. I don't really like the fact that my Renivan's dying first. Might have to change up my formation a little bit on that one, but I don't know. Maybe change the way in which I'm playing it, perhaps. My Renivan's back to life anyway, so who cares? But it would be useful to possibly look at a different tactic when it comes out one. I reveal the enchantment's about to die, so I'm just going to let her die along with the Arcane Caster, and then I'm going to bring them back using the... Oh, yes, please, man. Come on, let me bring them back, yep. And now you can see that Renivan just pulled them both back to life after the enchantment's pulling back the Renivan to life. So you can see it's just crazy healing and crazy reviving. That is a key tactic to guild boss. You want to be able to go crazy and reviving and healing, but you also have to make sure that you can do crazy damage to get down a guild boss as much as possible. That was my second best one yet. My highest was 160, so don't know how I got that. Yes, guys, we did actually do all that now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Actually, it was 138. I must have been 160 last week. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and definitely hit that bell icon for more Clash Royale 2 content. For now, peace.